Hey, it's Super Contra Carls from Gamer Guys and Gals, and this is Joy Masher's Oniken. It was published by Digitari. They release a lot of great modern retro games. But in my opinion, so far, this is the best NES clone that they've put out. I think if you didn't know the NES library and I showed you this game, or if I showed most people this game, they would think it was an old NES title. Because look at the cutscenes and the scan lines, the music, everything just really emulates the regular NES to the T. It just looks so good. You play as Zaku. He's like a mercenary, and he's pretty badass. He kind of reminds you of Ninja Gaiden or Strider. It just has that same feel. And look at this Jenny character. I really love her. She's just got that 80s vibe. I wish that they would put her in the sequel as a playable character, or maybe as DLC on this one, just like to replay the game as her, because she looks really cool. Or even like a co-op mode would be fun, because at times this game feels like Contra to me. But it's cool because you can ride around in vehicles. There's like 6 different worlds, and the bosses will they have patterns, and you really have to learn them because they're really tough. And there's 3 sections to each of the 6 levels, and there's 2 bosses, a mini boss and then a main boss. And you get 3 men, and if you die, here's one of the mini bosses. If you get 3 men and you lose all 3, you have to start the whole level over. But if you just lose 1, you have to continue from a checkpoint. But the game's really going to make you learn patterns, and it's really going to test you. It's a really difficult game. I love that about it. Some people, it might turn them off. I think that you'll have to play this several times to learn how to do the moves. There's a lot going on, as you see here. There's a lot of action and difficulty, and it's really going to test you, and it's going to make you get better. And if you do learn their moves like you see here, you can beat this game in probably about an hour, but the first time you play it's going to take way longer than that, which is good because it makes it feel longer. And then there's separate modes that you can unlock after you beat it to give you replay value. But it just looks really good. Look at this snow level, and look at this boss. Once you learn the patterns, it's going to make it way easier. And there's achievements for beating the game levels with each level without dying. So you're going to do that anyway. But I think you really have to learn the patterns to beat it anyway, because it gets just so tough. It's not an easy game at all, especially the snake boss later. I don't think I showed in this video, but you can get instant death by falling. So it's really going to piss you off and challenge you. I like to hear people. This is a boss that reminds me of Contra though. But it's really going to challenge you and make you learn how the game works. Look at these cutscenes though. That's so cool. It just looks so retro. They did an amazing job at cloning an NES game with this one. Like with the scan lines or without, it just still looks really cool. And the character is so badass. And just see how you just have to learn their moves. Once you learn their moves, it's not that tough. But some of them are still tough even if you know what they're going to do, like the snake. He's just a pain in the ass. I don't think it's for everyone, because some people don't like tough games. I could see some people throwing in the towel. But if you put the effort in, it's really worth it. I think you're really going to enjoy this. Most people that would be into a game like this like the NES and are used to tough games anyway. You get grenades, you'll see you pick up in these. But you can also get sword upgrades. But if you get hit, you lose the sword upgrade. But if you still have it, you can go into Berserk mode. In Berserk mode, you're stronger and you take less damage. So, see right there is the sword upgrade. But if you take one fall, like right here, I do see I took a hit, so I lose it. So, you want to try to save those for bosses, because some of them are really going to be a pain in your ass. This one's not too bad. At first it was, until I learned his pattern. But yeah, you want to save those for them. I didn't use it, even though I lost it. I should have used it. I would have beat it a lot faster. I like how you cut them in half though. See there. That's just really cool to me. I think this game just delivers to an NES fan like myself. I collect NES games. I have a ton of them. So when I saw this, I was really excited. But then when I actually played it, it was better than I expected. So look at that. Look how cool that is. I do reviews different than people. I'll talk about the game and then I'll see something while I'm playing and I just have to comment on it. But yeah, check it out. Let us know what you think. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think it's an amazing clone. I think they did a perfect job on this game. It's a little difficult and throwing grenades can be a little bit iffy at times, but everything else in my opinion is just perfect. I think it's one of the better modern retro titles that's been released, and I can't wait to play it some more when I get done recording this. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys.